Good evening. Welcome to Jim Only's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for July 14th to the 26th. July 14th to the 18th. We have a trough here off the west coast of Canada. We also have below normal heights here over northern Canada and Greenland, and this is result of a positive PNA. Now we also have near to above normal heights across much of the nation, but the ridge is going to be centered here, and some of the models of later in the forecast that it has this ridge starting to slide eastward. So we start with the GFS, and we go through the days and come to the 18th. It's very little change, and we look at the models. They're a good agreement. You can see that the ridge kind of broadens here and spreads to the east. Heavy rain is forecast for the Ohio Valley, the Mid-Atlantic. Diurnal activity is forecast for the central Gulf Coast states. Monsoonal moisture will result in rain and storms across the four corners. Above normal temperatures are forecast for the Rockies into the northern plains. Highs are forecast to be near 100 degrees. And near normal temperatures are forecast for the east due to the clouds and precipitation. July 17th to the 21st. Here we are at the 18th. Little change is forecast with the flow. A ridge remains in the west and troughs forecast over northern Canada and Greenland. Models and ensembles in agreement on this. The European ensembles, though, has a core of quasi anomalies in the plains and the upper Mississippi Valley. And we'll look at that. I don't know if I have that map up. Let's see. It shows it better on another map, one of the ensembles here. See, it has a 594 DM here over the southern plains. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting near to above normal temperatures across much of the nation, and I forecast anomalies to be about 12 degrees or more above normal, and temperature anomalies would be lesser, about 4 to 6 degrees further to the east. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for the four corners, the central and eastern Gulf Coast states in the southeast, and we have below normal precipitation forecast for the central plains into the middle Mississippi Valley. The forecast for July 22nd to the 26th. This is the flow here. Here's where the ridge kind of slides eastward into parts of the east. That's the GFS, and then we go through and look, the GFS has a more amplified pattern with the ridge in the east, centered here of the Ohio Valley, and a trough along the west coast, but it also goes against its ensembles, which has near to above normal height zonal flow to the north. And then we look at the European ensembles, has pretty much a zonal flow, flat ridge across much of the nation, and so does the Canadian. So during this forecast period, forecasting near to above normal temperatures again across much of the nation, and anomalies would be near 8 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for the central and southern Rockies, the eastern Gulf Coast states in the southeast, and we have below normal precipitation forecast for the southern plains into the mid-Mississippi Valley. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for July 14th to 26th. Thanks for coming to Jim Only's World of Weather, and have a good day.